Hey everyone, it's Chris. In this video, I'm going to be drawing my own Spidersonas. This is a trend that's kind of been out for a while. A bit late to the show, I know, but I just really wanted to go ahead and do it anyways. And basically, you just draw what you would be if you were Spider-Man, what your costume would look like. And so I have several different ideas that I came up with of what I would look like if I was Spider-Man, or my interpretation of Spider-Man, because he's supposed to be just a regular everyday person. Anyone can be Spider-Man. So I just start off with a sketch that I worked out, and for this one I was kind of going with the idea of maybe like an electric kind of Spider-Man. So he has like he controls electricity. He has different rings around him that you'll see me draw later on, and I guess they're conductors, golden conductors. The color scheme that I wanted to go with this was like a blue and a golden, or like a yellow for the electricity. And I thought it'd just be pretty cool to have an electric Spider-Man. I thought that was really dope. And so there was just a lot of gold accents in this. The costume was I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it's just a different take. A lot of people were kind of drawing their versions of Spider-Man with clothes on, or like a different outfit, because when Miles Morales, the Spider-Man that was in the movie, he kind of had clothes on top of his outfit, and then he had his own different red and black color scheme. I thought that was really dope. But I just try to put more emphasis on having the spider suit be customized with his powers, having different powers. So I was more focused on giving him different abilities. And when I think of electricity, I think of like a yellowish color or a bluish color whenever you have someone that controls that element. At first I kind of wanted to make him maybe like an elemental Spider-Man. I didn't know what what name I would give him, but I really wanted to give him, like, I forgot that guy's name, the one what was his name, Electrode or something like that. There's a character that controls electricity in Spider-Man, and yeah, so I kind of was thinking of his outfit when I was doing this. So it was, yeah, so I think his name is Electro. So that's pretty much where I got the inspiration for this Spider-Man, was maybe an Electro kind of look. That's what I was going for. The only thing is I added gold to it. Electro is pretty much like a really light blue, darkish blue character. But for the next one, I had 3 different designs I was going for. For this next one, I was really thinking of like a Roman god a Roman god kind of character design when it came to Spider-Man. So like Achilles or Ares or Hercules, or Zeus, like how they have like that really with those Greek gods, they have like gold accents everywhere and white robes and stuff like that. So I did like the little design, the little Roman design right there, and you see that a lot in like the old Disney movies, like the old Hercules movies, where they have like that pattern. And so there's just a lot of gold because they wear like gold jewelry. So I was thinking of that, and then I was gonna do like a white for the main costume, but I also wanted to give him a cape, and Spider-Man usually doesn't have a cape, but I thought it'd be cool to throw it in there, doing a little cape. And he just has the golden accents, and he's a lot, I wanted to make him more muscular than the regular, so he's a bit bulkier than I guess the conventional Spider-Man would be. And I just have him have like a belt, and he has like bracelets, golden bracelets, and his cape is like a red, because you know the Romans always have like some kind of red accent in their clothing as well. It's usually white, red, golden, green, so they'll have like maybe like the green thing in their hair or something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I was going for, like a Greek god kind of Spider-Man. I didn't name any of them because I don't know, I haven't really named the designs, but I just went in with an idea in my head of how I wanted the character to look, and I just kind of built on those traits. So the next one that I did was more of like a tribal kind of looking Spider-Man. That's what I was going for. So he has like animal fur, and he has like different tribal designs on him. I was going for a really tribal look for this kind of Spider-Man, and just trying to give him different markings and like really exotic clothing. And he, I guess, like almost like a shaman, spiritual kind of Spider-Man. And I wanted to make him really dark, and I guess he doesn't clothes. He has a lot less clothes than the other versions of Spider-Man that I drew, the other designs that I came up with. His markings, I want to go for like a shaman look for this, so I just added a bunch of markings everywhere, and he has that big fur that's really accentuated. Unfortunately, when I was coloring this, I kind of felt like he looked less tribal and more, I guess, almost like a luchador, kind of like a Mexican wrestler almost. Just really interesting. But overall, I think it came out pretty well. With this, I also wanted to give a lot of red, just to add a lot of contrast to his skin color. So for the skin, I did go for more of a brown, and the markings were pretty much red and white. And I was thinking of like a white wolf a white wolf kind of fur, so that's why I made like the little blue to add the blue is kind of like shadows of the white fur. That's the look I was kind of going for. And yeah, I did this was the very last one. I think this is probably my least favorite out of all of them. I think it still turned out pretty well, but I think my favorite would definitely be the Roman god, the Greek god kind of look, Spider-Man in the middle there. Then the Electro one. I just think it's cool to have a Spider-Man that can control electricity. That's so dope to me. And then it would be this tribal luchador looking Spider-Man as the last one as far as my favorite. But yeah, this was the Spidersona challenge, I guess. Not challenge, but everyone was pretty much doing their own depictions of Spider-Man. These were my 3. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's pretty much the end of the video. Just a few designs I came up with. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.